Alright guys, I've never made a video because I've always thought that pictures, illustrations, and text were a little bit better at explaining things than I did. But I was wood burning this morning and it occurred to me that it's something that probably would help if I showed you how to do it. Over here I've got some feathers on the back of this little shelf mouse's arm. And you need to press pretty hard with a fairly hot iron in order to get those deep grooves. Those deep grooves are what's going to give you the effect of feathers. You want to not make parallel lines because there's not too much parallel in nature. Everything is pretty much a little bit more random than that. So always keep your heating tool, your pen, and your piece moving so that you're crisscrossing all the time. I'll show you up here. Up here I'm doing some fairly long strokes because the hair is longer. When I was doing the face, I was just using the very, very tip, just barely touching, so I got really teeny tiny little hairs. But on the back, and as I'm working down, I'm going to go ahead and do some longer ones. And by crisscrossing, moving the pen, moving the mouse, I can completely cover the area. When I'm done, it'll look like this after I've painted it. This is the mouse that I'm kind of copying for someone, and just trying to make a second one pretty much to look about the same as that one. So I overdo it a little bit. I've done the texturing with a small U-gouge or veiner, and then I go over and I really want to try and break up every single one of those clumps. First I make the clumps, then I break them up. What gives there? Anyhow, that's what I thought you might like to see, how I go about doing that. And it's actually a Desiree Haney technique. She's the one who taught me how to do it this way. I think maybe next time the other thing that I can show you is how to make epoxy eyes, another thing that I picked up from her classes. And when you make an epoxy eye, they tend to look really, really lifelike. This is kind of the before, and this is the after. So I'll do that. I'll show you how to do epoxy eyes next. Maybe I can actually get enough videos here that it would make sense. This is Donna Menke. So long.